of something when the time feels right. Ain't no use in throwing stones tonight. Never felt this way before, but I feel it now. I feel it now. Another year of this I should have known. Said being near me makes you feel alone. Say it ain't hard to figure out, 'cause I feel it now. A little fire, a little smoke, it's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Me for the lying, me for the pain, it's all the same. Lord, it's all the same. Don't pull your punches, let it go. I wanna know there's nothing left unsaid before the dawn. A little fire, a little smoke, it's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Before the lying, before the pain, it's all the same. It's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Before the lying, before the pain, it's all the same. Lord, it's all the same thing.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Thursday Jukebox, episode 14. My name is Noah Guthrie, and I'm so happy that you're here this evening. And, you know, usually this is the part where I say how this thing works, and I can still kind of do that. This is a free live stream. I want you to relax and enjoy yourself, enjoy the music. But there's some fun ways you can help me out. If you want to help me out, you can leave me a top chat by clicking that little $sign and picking the amount and, you know, sending it on. But the way it gets really fun is if you pick a song off the request list below this video, and that's where, you know, usually I have to say something, but I had a really awesome fan tonight named Tina buy out the request list tonight for everybody to enjoy. So Tina, come on, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, about made me tear up before we started this thing. So that's really kind. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate it. And I also have I see I have a top chat from Craig. Craig, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being here. And if you guys, I know some of you probably know already. I know a lot of you have already checked it out. But today is, I think we're 4 days in to the Kickstarter launch. My Kickstarter has been launched to fund the release of my new album called Blue Wall. And you can check that out through the links in the chat tonight, or there's a link in the description box below. So, since the request list has been bought out, really if you're just looking to help me out in any way that you can, any amount is great. But if you want to head on over to that Kickstarter link, either during the show or after the show, and throw me whatever you can, there's a lot of really cool rewards there, and I can get into that a little bit later. But anyway, yeah, if you want to help me out, check out that Kickstarter. Can't release this album without you guys. And so far, I'm lucky and humbled and just so stoked to say that so far in 4 days, we have already reached the halfway point of the funding. We are 55% funded for this record, and I didn't know what to expect when I launched. So just so amazed by you guys showing up here, showing up for me at Kickstarter. It really, really is just a heartwarming thing to know that you guys have my back and will continue to support me and my music. So anyway, with that little sappy spiel over, I guess let's get on with the show. So, like I said, Tina bought out the list, and I think she said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she said the first 5 people could pick it. Do we have all of them picked in order yet, or just okay?
Picked, so maybe remind them.
All right, so. Oh, thank you so much, Rivette. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope I said your name right. Sorry if I did not. But I think it was what? Hallelujah?
Mm-hmm. Mine was to hear Hallelujah.
All right. So, Hallelujah for Mike. Bought by Tina. Yeah, I figured when I put Hallelujah on the list, I figured that this would go pretty quickly. And with good reason. It's a fantastic song. It's one of the best songs ever written. I think it is a pretty misunderstood song by a lot of people. But I think it means so much to everyone that hears it. So I'm happy to play it. And you know what? I'm gonna ask for those lyrics just so I don't.
And Waldo says that he still has your Glee jacket.
My Glee jacket. Oh wait. I think we did, yeah. Oh my gosh. Imbaldo, you have my Glee jacket. That's incredible. That's really, really incredible. Ricky, thank you so much for the top chat. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, the top chats are fantastic. If you would rather donate to the Kickstarter tonight and get some rewards or something, that's totally fine too. Whatever floats your boat. And I'm super appreciative of anything. So thank you guys so much. This is Hallelujah by Mr. Leonard Cohen. And I haven't played this one in a long time. I've rehearsed it, but this is just one of those songs that I think everybody with an acoustic guitar has played. So you don't want to overplay it too much, but I'm happy to play it tonight.
Heard there was a secret chord David plays and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time when you let me know what was really going on below, but now you never share that with me, do ya? But remember when I moved in you and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above. All I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear in the night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you guys so much. That was Hallelujah. I really, really appreciate y'all. Tina, thanks for buying out the list. Mike, thanks for picking that song. Let's see what we got going on. Do I have an NFL team I follow? To be honest, not really. I've always been a college football person. I'm a big Alabama fan. But I guess if I had to, let me think. I like the Panthers, because I'm close to them. But also I've always liked the Saints. So do I follow them throughout the season? No, I don't. Do I play fantasy football sometimes? Sure. Actually, this was my first year ever playing fantasy football, and I lost so badly. Started out really great and just plummeted to my death in fantasy football.
Mike says roll time.
Roll Tide. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to play an original I haven't played in a little bit. This is from the new album. And, man, I can't wait for you guys to hear all these songs as the full band, like representation that they're meant to be. This is a song that I wrote first thing when I got out of bed one morning. I was trying to take a word of advice from actually the man who builds these guitars, Jay Lichty, who also, writes and stuff. And I was hanging out with him one day. This is a while back, before the pandemic. And we were just talking about different writing methods, and he was just like, I've really tried to just start like literally rolling out of bed, grabbing a guitar, and just starting like right there. I was like, yeah, I mean, I've done something similar, but I haven't done it in a while, so I gave it a shot, and this is what came out of it, and I'm really happy with it. This was a quick write for me. Doesn't always come that way, but I did. I got out of bed one morning, went into my little music room, and just kind of knocked it out. So I've tried since, and it hasn't always worked as good. So maybe I just had something going that day, I guess. But this is a song called "When You Go."
Came alive when I saw you, like a light that we lived through time and again. Fell apart when we came to. Had the world by the tail, we let it run off again. Where was I come the sunrise, when the light from the window crept onto the bed, all alone in a wasteland. Ain't no room for the two of us inside of my head. When you go, I'll send you away as the season turns colder. I'm waiting for something to break. When you go, how long will it take before I'm rid of these memories? The love that we tried to change. Came alive when I saw you, and you said that you love me without a regret. Can we truthfully say now, after all we've been through, you do it over again? When you go, I'll send you away as the season turns colder. I'm waiting for something to break. When you go, how long will it take before I'm rid of these memories? Love that we tried to change, when you go, I'll send you away, because I can't be the man that you need. No, I can't be the man that can make
Thank you guys so much. That was called When You Go by me, yours truly there. Allison, thank you so much for the top chat. Idaho Mama, thank you for the top chat, and you're welcome. I love singing for you. I'm glad you're all here. Yeah, I like seeing that Roll Tide in the chat. That's fun. Let's see. Looks like someone said, Craig, can you claim Moment? I think you can. I think I can play it for you. Moment is a song that I wrote with two really great songwriters. One named Andrew Petroff and one named Gabe Dixon. I've talked about him before. And we wanted to write something kind of different, so this one's a little different than my more like country rock and roll stuff I've been doing. But this is a few years old now, and we wanted to write something different, so we wanted. I was in Nashville, and we got in the room together, and I think everybody had been writing country for like the last week, and we were just like, look, can we just do something different? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I had this little guitar part. I had that, and I had the first like, and I brought that in, and we just kind of ran with it. And Gabe put some really cool like Wurlitzer keyboard on it, and some really great background vocals. And if you listen to the original on Spotify or wherever, you'll hear all of that, and it's really, it's one of my favorite tracks I've done in a long time, and I think it was just because it was so out of the box for me a little bit, though it still has that kind of dark love song type vibe, which is very much down my alley. So
I didn't stop till I found you. I never knew till I did. You brought the light to my city. Oh, we were two pieces that fit. You were a ghost on the water. Oh, and honey, I jumped right in, 'cause I was so ready to feel it. I'd do anything to feel it again, 'cause we were the most beautiful whisper of smoke burned for a moment, and the moment's gone, and here we are, holding on for a moment, for only one moment more. I could imagine the future. Oh, but now I just wanna look back. 'Cause sometimes the best of intentions doesn't make for a love that can last. 'Cause we were the most beautiful whisper of smoke burned for a moment. For was so ready to feel it. I'd do anything to feel it again.
Thank you guys so much. That's a song called Moment off the request list below. That's one of my songs. I appreciate y'all listening. Anybody got any questions tonight? Just about music or about the new album or pretty much anything? You know, shoot, and I'll try and answer to the best of my ability. You know what? I want to play this song. So I've played this many times before, and I've played it on here before too, but I think after the hectic week I've had with the Kickstarter launch and everything, I'd like to have this little song just to comfort myself, if not anything else. This is a very old song. And as soon as I'm in tune, y'all feel free to sing along at home. Good enough.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. Ooh. And I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only do the same. But if you leave me to love another, you know that you will regret it someday. Someday. 'Cause you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Thanks for indulging me on that one. I've been wanting to play that one for a little while. All right, so let's see what we got question-wise here. Well, first of all, Tina says, man, your lyrics are just so freaking awesome. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Craig, what is your biggest fear? What is my biggest fear? That might be a question for you, really.
Moths flying into your mouth at night.
Yeah. So I'm sure I have a bigger fear than this, but so one time Haley makes fun of me for this all the time. One time I was sleeping in my bed, safe and sound, and sometimes a moth gets in the house. I want to clarify, I'm not afraid of moths. Like moths, they're fine. I was sleeping, and middle of the night, moth flies into the room and just beelines towards my open mouth. And, gets in my mouth and flops around, and it was terrible. It was awful. That was how I woke up, and so I am a little bit terrified of that happening again. So just for comedy's sake, we'll say that that's my biggest fear. So moths
You will not sleep with a moth
flying into my... That's not true. That isn't true. Yeah, don't like moths flying in my mouth when I sleep. I feel like none of us do, though, right? Didn't think that would be on the live stream. That's fine. Man. Let's see. Starstruck moment, favorite starstruck moment from living in Nashville. So, I've actually never lived full time in Nashville, but I've been quite a few times. I usually stay for a week, 2 weeks at a time. And for me, just one of the first things I think of was, Nashville is such a small, it's a big city, but it's still a small town in a lot of ways, especially in the music world. And there's that, you can sling a cat and then it's gonna hit a songwriter. Like that's how it is there. Like your server at your restaurant is probably a better songwriter than you. So I went to there's a place there called the Pharmacy. It's a burger joint, and it's really great. And it's delicious, and we go almost every time. And I was sitting there one time, and I saw somebody walking down the street towards the restaurant. And I was like, man, that really looks like Brittany Howard from Alabama Shakes. And there she was, just walking down the street, and she came right in the restaurant. And I had one of those moments where I just kind of like, and it just passed everything. The whole moment passed. I was like, I'm big. Oh no. So yeah, that kind of thing happens all the time in Nashville. It's everyone's, everyone lives there who's anyone basically, except for me, I guess. Whatever. No, I'm happy in my small town. What's my cat's name? We have two cats. One's name is Penny and one is Pippin. And they both hate each other. So we got one thinking the other would kind of sweeten up a little bit, and it just hasn't happened. So, that didn't really plan out, but oh well. What is the... Let me see here. Okay. Beck says, so excited for the new album. Will it have a similar sound to your last album or something different? I personally think it sounds different. Not so different that it'll completely throw you, but to me, this new record, the more I listen to it, it is, I think, just more rock and roll than the last one. And I think that's because a lot of different reasons, but I think a lot of that is because I've been playing with the same band for a long time. Good Trouble has been my band for a long time, Rhett and Phil and Ian, and we've been playing these songs for a lot longer than they've been recorded. So we just kind of had a lot of time to tighten up everything before we went into the studio, and that is really a really great way to do that when you actually go into the studio, because you already know the ins and outs of the songs, and they're just a lot tighter. But we also, for this record, very much wanted it to feel more like our live shows with the full band. So we didn't, we definitely did some things with the arrangements of the songs to kind of bring them to different spots on the record than we do in the live show, but we didn't change that much. We wanted that same energy from the live show in the record, and to me, I think it's kind of made that record. It's just more of like a rock country record, and I say that, and I'm about to play you a very down tempo love song from the record. This is one of my favorite songs on the new album. I wrote this with Maya Sharp. I've played it on here many, many times. And this is a song about having that giant list of things to do and things that you got to fix and you got to get to, and you never quite get around to the most important thing, which is usually your relationship with others or your relationship with yourself. It's a song about that. It's called Things to Fix.
Table leg, the back door latch, cabinet with a worn out catch, picture frame doesn't hold the nail. There's water underneath the floor, window won't quite shut no more, the middle drawer is riding off the rail. There ain't enough hours in the day to patch it up, dust it off, make it all okay. What I should have said, what I should have done. I keep skipping over number one on my list of things to fix. Give these faded walls a coat, clean around that folded note, finally go out and get a ring for that key that I can never find. You blame it on my drifting mind. I can't seem to hold on to a thing, but I'll work on something till it shines like new. Oh, but I can never bring myself to shine for you. What I should have said, what I should have done. I keep skipping over number one on my list of things to fix. Oh, every time a second hand ticks, I think of something else I might have missed, and the list is getting longer. I'm running out of breath, but I can't face it yet. What I should have said, what I should have done. I'm still skipping over number one on my list of things to fix.
Thank you so much. All right, let's get to some more of these request songs here.
Pyro?
Do what?
BR wants to
BR wants to hear
hear Pyro.
Pyro. Well, then that will be. Pyro is a song I covered a few years back. You can find it on Spotify. And I did more of I took this really great Kings of Leon song and made it more of a honky-tonk kind of thing. And we've been playing it for a long time now. And I'm used to playing it with the band. I don't play it a ton acoustic, but I'll give it a try tonight. I love Kings of Leon so much. I actually listened to their, while I was trying to figure out like which one to do tonight, I was just went on a whole rabbit hole kind of thing and just listened to all their albums again this week. So I've always loved their sound. I think they're really, really great. I think I have some new stuff coming out too, so that's pretty awesome. This is my lonesome country version of Pyro.
Single book of matches gonna burn what's standing in the way. Going down the mountain, gonna call on the fire brigade. Bury all the pictures and tell the kids that I'm okay. And if I'm forgotten, you'll remember me for a day. I won't ever be a cornerstone. All the black inside me is slowly seeping from the bone. And everything I cherish is slowly dying or is gone. Little shaken babies and drunkards seem to all agree. Once the show gets started, it's bound to be a sight to see. I won't ever be a cornerstone. I don't wanna be a holding I won't ever be a cornerstone. I watch her roll. Can you feel it? Watch her roll. Can you feel it? Go on and watch her roll. Can you feel it?
Thank you so much. That was Pyro by Kings of Leon. I think while we're on the request songs, I'll get to this other one here. We'll do Break the Silence, I think. Am I Howard says pharmacy is freaking good food. Yes, it is. And yes, Brittany Howard is a good one. I want to figure out a way to do either a Brittany Howard cover or an Alabama Shakes cover. And I haven't quite figured out how to do that. Just me and my acoustic yet. Idaho Mama, thank you again so much. That's super nice. You got faith in me to cover Alabama Shakes. All right, well, I'll try and see what I can do. This next song is a song called Break the Silence. This is off of my second album called The Valley. And it's off the request list tonight, and y'all can thank Tina for buying out that list.
Remember when it was easy? Everything fell into place. Life came in through the doorway. Instead of hiding from our face, it's 3 a.m. Do you love me? Just the same as the start. Will we be another story to tell to other sweethearts? Oh, sweetheart. I don't wanna love them. I don't wanna love them. I don't wanna love that fades away. Or that we've come past, or that we've outlast. I don't wanna love that fades away. Oh, hoping truth will break the silence, sneak its way into our home. 'Cause these halls used to ring the chorus of a life that was our own. Darling, sometimes I worry, lie awake in the dark, but your hands hold me so surely, like a priceless work of art. Oh, work of art. Ooh, I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that fades away. Or that we've come past, or that we've outlast. I don't wanna love that fades away. Oh, oh, it seems the fire started when you spoke to me. 2 hearts ignited, now it's hard to breathe. Baby, don't fight it, just come close to me. Come close to me, just come close to me. Come close to me, just come close to me. Come close to me. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that fades away. Or that we've come past, or that we've outlast. I don't want a love that fades away. Oh no.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, y'all. All right, I think I got time for two more here, including that last donation song. But before I do that, I think I want to play this is one of my favorites off the new record. I know I say that a lot. This actually might be my favorite off the new record. This is a song called Only Light I Need. Has helped me through some tough times. And I know I've played it here a few times, and I know it's helped some of you, so that's really awesome. That's the best I can hope for. And like I said, guys, you want to hear this new record in its entirety, the way it's meant to be, we got to get this Kickstarter funded, and we're 55% of the way there, which is just astounding already. A lot of you guys have already helped me out. If you haven't, I would love it if you would take a look at the Kickstarter links in the chat or in the description tonight, and make a contribution of whatever you can afford. Really, anything at all helps. And if you already have, or you just don't have the cheddar right now, that's totally fine. But what you could do for me, what would really help, is if you want to spread it around to your friends and family, to anyone that is as passionate about music as you guys are. I know that'll be a huge help. So really, guys, to be quite honest with you, I hate asking. I can't stand it. But this is just kind of the name of the game for the next month, the next 31 days actually is how many days we have left. Lots of awesome rewards, signed albums, handwritten lyrics. There's some Zoom hangouts that we could do together, some video shout outs, house concerts if you want to go up to that, which is always really fun. House concerts are some of my favorite things to do. But anyway, you guys peruse the Kickstarter page. I don't know if I've ever said that word. But y'all take a look at it if you wouldn't mind. It really helps me out. And I got two more for you. Like I said, this one's called Only Light I Need.
Honey, turn off the news. All it does is break glass, cut my ears. I don't want to hear it anymore. If you don't want to hear it anymore, taking signals from you. Let's make a getaway fast so no one hears. I don't want to be here anymore. If you don't want to be here anymore, 'cause the rain's relentless, so it seems, and all the fighting senseless, turning friends to enemies. We're looking for the sunshine, buried in the headlights. But honey, you're the only light I need. So can we just slow down, let the candle burn out? But honey, you're the only light I need. Baby, let's get lost. Just take a deep breath, close our eyes. We've been standing in the smoke so long, standing in the smoke so long, and the fire's relentless, so it seems. Maybe these burning bridges are just setting us free. We're looking for the sunshine, buried in the headlights. But honey, you're the only light
Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do one more for you, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And this last song, Tina. I'm so happy that you bought all these songs because I wasn't quite sure if this one would go or not. It's one of my all-time favorite songs, and it's a song called "Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City" by Bobby Blue Bland. Oldie song, super awesome song. I'll never forget the first time I ever heard. I was very late on this song, but first time I ever heard this song, I had just flown back from London and I was super jet lagged, and I was stepping onto the wrong shuttle bus to get to my hotel, and I stepped on the shuttle bus and I just had my Spotify on shuffle, and this song came on, and I was like, man, this sounds familiar, but it doesn't. And I was on that shuttle bus going to the wrong place only to get dropped back off where I started, just jamming out to this song. And since then I've always wanted to cover it, and I definitely want to cover it full band. It's a full band song for sure, but I wanted to try it this week on acoustic, and I kind of enjoyed it, the different kind of the different quality that it brought to it. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Ooh. I think this is really a singer song. This is one of those songs that any singer, when they hear it, they're just like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to sing that. I want to sing that song. So that's why we're doing this tonight. I want to sing that song. Thanks, Tina, for letting me sing this song. I feel like a crazy person.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, and it's sure enough a pity. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around. When you were mine, oh, I was feeling so good, 'cause you livelied up this old neighborhood. Now that you're gone, oh, the sun don't shine from the city home to the county line. And that's why I said there ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, and it's sure enough a pity. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around. Every place that I go, ooh, it seems so strange without you here. Things have changed. The nighttime cold, oh, a blanket of gloom. Another teardrop falls in my lonely room. And that's why I said there ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love, sure enough a pity. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't around. 'Cause you ain't around. Oh, oh. Now that you're gone, oh, the sun don't shine from the city home to city. I said there ain't no love in the heart of the city. In the heart of the city. In the heart of the city. The heart of the city. In the heart of the city.
Thank you guys so much. That was Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City by Bobby Blue Bland. Guys, again, thank you so much. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't a full band version be great? If you've never heard that song before, you've been sleeping under a rock. Go check it out. Man, it's unreal. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all your top chats. Thank you to all of you who have already donated to the Kickstarter. If you have not, please check out those links tonight. It would really, really help me out. And let's get this album funded, and let's just get ready to rock and roll. I'm so excited for it. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you next week.